report I would use is the patch status and installations report. So if we pop up here, I'm just thinking, do I have devices with patch management enabled on it in the system? Because we don't have a whole lot of information. If we run, let's choose to reset our filter and let's go for patch management enabled devices. And okay, so view and tray research, view and company card. Let's try under tray research just as an example. I know some of them have been turned off at the moment, but the report I primarily use is the patch installation, patch approvals and installation report here. And this can be kind of tailored to show you the information that you want as such. So you can come in here and I can say, show me all patches that are approved for install in all the categories that I'm interested in that have been installed within a certain period of time. And let me include the details there so I get a breakdown of the devices as well. So I can view that report on screen. Now I mightn't see a whole lot of information here. I did see some information, so I could see there was 2 installed for servers, 30 approved for workstations, and 5 for laptops. And I can see they're all installed, and I can get a breakdown of all these reports then by machine name, and obviously the install status and when they were approved and installed as well. So that's one way of looking at this particular report. But you can also then kind of flip it around a bit and say, okay, show me all the patches that are approved for install that actually haven't been installed. So we're going to move everything but installed over to the right hand side. So I want to see if it aborted or failed, or if it's in progress or it's not installed. And again, you can view this report again. And now this report is showing you, what patches are out there that have been approved but not installed. And again, you get that list here as such, so we can see what's going on within the environment as well. You can flip it in a different way. You can say, okay, show me what patches have, no approval at the moment. So these are patches that you haven't touched just yet, for example. And again, if I want to see what patches are no approval but have not been installed just yet, again, we can break down. So there's 2 on the servers, 9 in the workstations. And again, this shows you the information. You can also use this report then to sort by KB numbers. So if you want to find a specific patch to see if it's installed on a group of devices or it's not installed in a group of devices, for example, you can leverage that as well. So when it comes to reporting, or when it comes to reporting in N-central, the patch approvals and installation report is probably the one I use the most to get the information that I need out of the system as such. Is it possible to do the same for systems that are not under patch management to report to show at least when the last security cumulative updates were installed on all systems? So yes, the reporting in N-central will show you the status of patching, whether it's under N-central patch management or not. So I mean, if we want to go to the patch approvals and installation report again, let's go up to our all devices. Let's go up to our Celtic CIDR because we don't have patch management enabled there. And if we go to status here again, you have the patch installation status report here. So we can move everything across, and we can just choose installed. For example, here we can include devices without patch management. And again, we can view that on the machine. And here we can start to see this information such as when information was installed. So remember, none of these machines actually have patch management enabled on it when we did our little filter at the top, but I'm still seeing that information as such. So again, that's just a case of checking this little box here to include devices without patch management to see that information as well.